let me explain the difference between the Boonedox that cost me $253 and some change, and the C-Tug that cost me, I got it on sale at Dick's, so I want to say it was about 110 bucks. The Boonedox is self-sufficient. You just pull out the legs, swing them in there, and they're up. The C-Tug is absolutely not. You have to kick out the kickstand, drop it, wrap the your tie downs around the kayak, pull them tight, and you're hoping that the kickstand doesn't fall in before you can do that, which will make your kayak fall. You're hoping that the struts are tight enough so as you're carrying your kayak, it doesn't trip over itself. So tripping over itself is horrible enough. When it trips over and it snaps one of the pieces of plastic, that makes it even worse. So I'm not saying the C-Tug is not worth anything. It's just not worth being on a Titan, any nature. This is my Titan 13.5. That's my Titan 12. You cannot put these on. Even when I took all the load off of it, I was still having issues with that. With the Boonedox, like I said, it's self-sufficient. You can see it's sitting up. I just had to flip out the legs, and I can pull this sucker any place I need to go. Having said that, let me explain what the C-Tug is better for. I know my yard's a mess. My wife's gonna kill me. I'm supposed to be out here working on the yard, getting all my construction debris out of the backyard, my materials and tools. But instead, I'm doing videos and working on my kayak. So this is what I have. I have a big rig, Jackson big rig. The Jackson big rig weighs about 90 something pounds, something of that nature without anything in it. Now, the Jackson big rig, C-Tug is perfect for it. You see how flat it sits? It sits flat, basically for everything. It is perfect. I can put it here, I can put it here. Anywhere on this kayak, perfect. Lightweight kayak, something of that nature. See, that's why I'm keeping the C-Tug. It's because of that. This is perfect for the C-Tug on the Jackson big rig. I've never fished in this yet. I'm looking forward to it. So that's the Jackson big rig. The C-Tug is perfect for that. Absolutely perfect. But you can see how flat and narrow the bottom is on the Jackson. When you get on the Titan, it doesn't have a smooth spot for that to sit on. So when you get here, it can't balance it out to sit smoothly. So you start playing with it, and I try to put it here for the most part. But what happens with the weight of this boat, as soon as I start going, it literally wants to tip over. It literally wants to slide. It's just, it doesn't have the girth to carry this type of weight, or the platform that's wide enough to carry this type of weight. So one of the worst things in the world is you're walking, you're all proud, you got your kayak all loaded up, and you're walking past all the boaters, and they're like, man, that's pretty nice. And then the motherfucker collapse. You like, damn, not now. So you put everything back, you finally try to get it under, because the kickstand is flimsy. You get it under, you take out your pliers, you tighten up the kickstand, put your kayak back on. You go about 3 more feet, blam, falls again. So what you end up doing is dragging everything on your kayak to the water. Pissed, tired, winded before your day even begins. And then the worst part is you have to do the exact same thing when you get off the water. So if anybody out there has a large kayak, I'm just telling you, for the aggravation aspect, for the time, for the frustration, for the cussing, like if your resolve was this year to not cuss, don't use the C-Tug. Spend the extra dollars and get you the Boonedox. I promise you, it's going to make your life easier. You're going to be able to get up with confidence, grab this sucker, baby, you on the road. You gone. Okay? You're on the water and you're off the water. And if you like to fish until the evening and you come off that water, you can have the legs already down by the time you come off the water with the Boonedox. So by the time you get off the water, you can be literally walking out the water, walking to your car. With the C-Tug, what you're going to end up doing, you're going to get out the water, have to keep it in the water a little bit so you can get the C-Tug under it, try to find the straps, strap it over. I apologize. You can do it on this boat. On this one you can, but this is what you're going to try to do. You're going to try to strap it over, tie the straps down, pull it out the water. As soon as it gets out the water, it's going to fall apart. You're going to try to put it back on, and you know the only person that's going to be happy when you're doing all this are the mosquitoes. They're going to be waiting on you like you were trying to catch that, sitting in the cut, trying to catch that big bass or that walleye or that pike or that salmon. That's how the mosquitoes are. They like, well, I know they got to come out of here. And when they come out of here and that kayak break down, we're going to tear that ass up. So all I'm saying is to take all that away, and I mean all of it, go get you the Boonedox. And then on top of all that, the customer service is next to none. The closest that has the customer service of Boonedox is Hobie. Nobody else compares. I wouldn't even buy the item that Native carries to carry their kayak. The service is horrible, horrendous. But Boonedox, I clap my hands for them. They're awesome. You know the sound of a crowd going crazy when something is good? I give that to Boonedox. That's how awesome they are. So I hope this video helps. And if you're thinking about going cheap and you're going on this boat, you spend all that money for the boat, please get something that's going to make it even more enjoyable for you. So I hope, like I said, I hope this helped, and I'll see you on the water.